Hi, my name's Heather. I'm part of the C Clear group.
My name's Joan. I've been coming to the hepatitis C group for about the last 2 months.
Right, I'm Gary Forbes. I'm from Buckhind at the moment, and I go to the C Clear group in Methil.
Right, hi, I'm Alana Given. I go to the C Clear group in Kirkcaldy on a Friday.
My name's Darren McCausland. I'm one of the peer mentors at C Clear Methil.
Hi, I'm Chris Kane. I'm currently a mentor for C Clear.
Hello, I'm Lynn. I'm part of the C Clear group down at Methil.
I've been using heroin for 6 years now. Nothing really got me into it. It was just more curiosity, and kind of had tried every other drug before heroin, and I just wanted to know what the big deal was, and I have learnt what the big deal is. You lose everything and stupidly in sharing needles with people. I've got hepatitis C, and if it wasn't for coming to this group I would never have went and got the treatment. Well, I'm starting treatment tomorrow actually.
I really think I came because I'm interested in it and I'd like to pass it on to people in the community, and there's no point in me saying to people about the C Clear group if I take in what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter how distant there is, there's always somebody kin in a family or even people that I ken in that I would like to be able to support them. I'd like to put them in the right direction before I couldn't do that. Because people just, it's like denial when you get told that. There's people who have hepatitis C who have never even been near drugs.
From 97 up to now, I've got medical problems and that, and basically because of my medical problems, that was the reason that I turned to heroin. So I've been more or less a heroin user since 97, on and off. I was diagnosed with Hep C in 97. Then after a spine operation, in fact, that's when I was told I had it. And that was in 97, and the doctor then turned in and said to me I had 10, 15 years at the most to live. Because he said he was ignorant, he didn't know much about it at all.
Well, I don't take drugs myself, but I've never taken any type of drug like heroin or that. I just support my sister through it all.
Since 96, that's like class A drugs. Before that, cannabis, things. But throughout 96 and 97, it's been heroin, methadone, diazepam. If I never came to this group, I would have been putting myself still at risk today, and if it wasn't for coming to the group, I probably would be hepatitis C positive.
I was an addict myself for best part of a decade. I'm actually negative myself, but since I started the training, I've learned a lot about what it entails to go through this this virus. I might be negative, but it's just pure luck that I'm negative.
I was into heroin for about 15-20 years. Before that it was amphetamines, cannabis, sort of worked up the scale till I finally got to heroin, and then had needed to stop.
I've been coming to this group for about 10 weeks now, and it's really good. I find it very interesting. There's things I've learned about coming to this group that I didn't know, such as the hepatitis C treatment. We have a laugh, we talk about our everyday, talk about general things. It keeps me going, it keeps me getting my sanity going and whatnot.
Listening to people that's actually had it, I think that's the best way to learn about it. me reading, I could read as much as I want and not take it in, and listening to people, because that's the bit you didn't read in the books. They are human beings. They've got feelings like anybody else, and it's scary for them. I'm sitting watching them and they are all supporting each other. They're a really good group.
If this group was here in '97, I probably would have went and done the treatment then. But there was nothing, so no, I'm ready to go for the treatment now. I know the support networks there and things like that. I'm hoping to start my treatment within the next couple of weeks, which will probably be the beginning of December or middle of December.
I think I've known a wee bit more when I've been coming to the groups on a Friday with Heather, and I think it's helped me in some way, and I think it's helped in another way as well, because there is somebody actually there that's going to look after us through this treatment. So I think it's all good, aye. And there's a lot of things that I know now that I didn't know before I went to the groups, and I think the groups has actually helped me in a way as well.
A bit self-worth. Makes me feel like I'm actually worth something, and I'm not just a waste of space. It gives me a bit of purpose to get up and actually go and do things. So telling my friends and things like that, some of the things that I've learnt for the group. If I hadn't come along to the group, I would have still been putting myself at a lot of risk. If it wasn't for coming to the group, I wouldn't have found out that it was actually my PCR was negative, which I was actually quite amazed at, because the risks that I've had taken in the past.
I found working one-to-one with people with hepatitis, I found it very rewarding, and I found it's very overwhelming watching someone go through the treatment and come out the other end. In the last 8 months, I can clearly say and I've seen in the people that have had treatment through our group, that it is, the treatment itself is life altering. There's people that have been cured, completely cured by it. There's people that are struggling with the treatment but will get over that hill.
I feel like I'm learning a lot of things, but I'm also helping other people as well. Because being a peer educator means that you could support other people because you've been through the treatment and you know what's happening, plus buddying people in to get tested and supporting them through treatment. So it's actually really good.
A job, a car, just a stable, comfortable environment.
I'm ready for it this time, really. You know what I mean? I know what could happen. You know what I mean? Things like that. You know what I mean? But if it gives me an extra few years of life to spend with my kids, then aye, I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? I've got 4 kids.
To become 100% clean, and that's off my prescription as well, and hopefully go to college and do a course to be working in the social services in some way, working with teenagers to prevent them moving on to drugs.
In the future I would like to get more education and try and get a full-time job helping other people, putting something in to the community, as took a lot out of the community from learning, so I would like to put stuff back into the community and help other people.
I think if you just keep saying to yourself, the reason why you're feeling the way you're feeling, it's because of the treatment, and if you keep things positive, then and everything will be fine.
Just that I think that people higher up should be watching this, and it's them you need to be making aware of. They need to ken that this is a service that's going to be needed, and because I've not heard about it so much, and I'm in the community, then I feel that, I don't mean it, I can seem stupid, but if I've not heard about it, or anybody else talking about it, then I think that it's not wide enough. And they need to be putting something into this. There's loads of people they need to, it's like cigarettes, it's like drink, you need to be aware of what's going to happen. And I don't see things like that as much. I've not noticed if it's out there, that there's things warning you. And I think people need to be aware of it.
You get out what you put in, I suppose.
Now, 8 months later, I'm 4 months into doing my HNC in counselling. What we're doing here is a great thing, and it is working so well that you should get involved if you need to get involved.
I would just like to really say to everybody, get tested. If you do have hepatitis C, go and get treatment. It's worth it. Plus, try and get your families and friends involved and let them understand more about hepatitis C. It's not just drug users that get it.